What is going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. For today, I'm going to be showing you guys an inside look of what my workouts look like, my basketball workouts, now that I'm back on my college campus. I've had quite a few of you ask me about what do I do to get better, or what kind of workouts do I do. So today I want to give you guys a little inside look of what that looks like for me. Every workout, every day, it's gonna look a little bit different, but for the most part, I kind of try to build around these little things that I'm gonna show you today. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's get on into the video and show you what it looks like. Alright, so we're going to get into the workout now. It's important before you start any workout, make sure you stretch. Do the kind of things that are good for your body to get your body going before you start everything. But so for the first 20 or so minutes, it's going to be mostly all ball handling in my workouts. Being a guard or point guard, anything along those lines, it's super important to have your handle, as tight as it can be. Have it super good and set, so when you're in the game, you don't have to worry about anything. So things that I've been working on lately is just kind of stationary, getting up and down, little things into passing, just things like that, getting it all flowing right at the beginning. So at the beginning, we're going to start going kind of stationary right away, and then we're going to get going up and down. But so we're going to get into it now and show you a little bit what that looks like. All right, so stationary, I don't really stay here too long. Not a big into stationary, but I think it's a great way to kind of get things started, get things firing. But I think it's really important with a lot of this ball handling kind of stuff. Make sure you're doing things that are good for you, like things that you'll be doing in a game, or moves that you like to go to. Really focus on those a lot. And ones that you kind of want to incorporate, if you're not feeling comfortable with them, make sure to definitely rep those ones out a lot. But yeah, like I said, with stationary, don't stay here too long. I mean, do what works for you, but for me personally, I don't stick in stationary too long. I like to get up and get going up and down a little bit, so we're going to get into that a little bit now. All right, so when I talk about getting up and down with dribbling, what I mean by that is I like to just go to half court and back, doing a certain move, like the whole way down and back. So in down and back, you do left hand or right hand first, whichever one you want, but then switch it up and do it again the other hand. So I typically like to do about 5 or 6 moves that I do, and left hand, right hand, both. So like 12 up and downs. But so I think for me, I like to start and do it in order, the same moves, first, second, third, fourth. You can do whatever you want, but I think it's good to just kind of build up, habits and repetition. But so I'll show you a little bit what that looks like, and we'll get into it. So now this next thing I'm going to get into, this is like the last thing with ball handling. I mentioned a little bit earlier about like dribbling into passing. So with this, you're going to dribble, and then you're going to throw it against the wall. So like if you don't have a partner, or someone who's working with you in the workouts, is something you can do. So you'll like dribble and then throw it, and then you'll keep the ball alive and then continue to go into your dribbling. So I'll show you what that looks like, but this is the last part of the workout that I do with dribbling. right, so now that we're done with like ball handling and the first part of the workout's out of the way, the last part, or the second half of the workout for me, is I typically like to get up a lot of shots. So at least for me personally, a lot of different guards, a lot of your shots are going to come from, you know, kickouts or different things where you're standing still and then you're going to be shooting. So I personally like to get on like a Dr. Dish or a gun, or, you know, something that can like shoot out a bunch of shots to you just so you can get a lot of reps in. But if you're someone who doesn't have a gun or a partner or anything, you know, to help you get up more shots, another thing you can do is, you know, get your own rebound and just get some fast-paced shooting in. Game-like things, certain moves that you know you're going to get in a game or different shots you're going to get up, you know, make like 3 of them in a row until you can get to the next spot. So I'll show you a little bit of what mine looks like, and we'll get into it now.
Alright you guys, so while I'm editing this video, I just want to point out that there's definitely a time and place for getting up a lot of set shots and just getting up as many as possible to work on muscle memory like I'm doing in the video now. But it's also super important for most of your workouts to make sure that you're getting up as many game-like, game speed shots as possible. Because when you're in games, it's not super often that you're getting wide open shots. And if you're struggling or you're in a shooting slump, definitely focus on getting more game-like shots in your drills and your workouts, because this is what's definitely going to help you get out of those. But yeah, so I just wanted to point it out to make sure that you guys are getting as many game speed, game-like shots as possible.
Alright you guys, well, that's the workout. It's a nice little one that I like to do for like consistency. Not like a specific kind of workout, but something that's just gonna work on muscle memory and getting consistency down for when you're in the game. So yeah, that's the workout. You can take it if you want, incorporate little things from it, whatever you'd like to do. But yeah, appreciate you watching, so thank you.
Alright you guys, well this is where I'm going to wrap up the video. I hope that this workout made sense and it's something that you can add to your workouts and your routines. But anyways, like I've said in other videos, now that I'm back on campus, I'm definitely trying to upload videos way more frequently. I'm hoping to do somewhere around once a week, but we'll see how that goes. But if you haven't liked this video yet, please make sure to do that, and also subscribe to the channel. It helps way more than you would possibly think. But anyways, thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.